Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, I feel so free. I feel so damn free. My first video got like 485 views so far, and thank you. Thank you. No, but seriously, thank you guys so much, and thank you guys for the people who left comments and told me how much they liked the video. I appreciate you, and yeah, it's just time to run up. It's time to run up. I low-key have a different change of a background. You know, it's a little bit better. And I mean, I use little bit very fucking loosely. This shit's ghetto, okay? Ghetto. This tapestry is hanging on by a thread on my closet. Y'all know how the fuck I get down. Lighting, still the same. Really need to get this camera. Need to get some action with this camera that I'm gonna harass my mom for. So there's that. I've been getting a lot of suggestions for video ideas and what I should do, and my highly suggested one was a story time for my second video. Apparently you guys like when I tell stories, and I have so many, bitch. So many. This one that I'm about to tell you is kind of like borderline. Deani, what the fuck was wrong with you?
A lot.
A lot. I was in first grade at the time, and this story is going to be about the time that I told my first grade teacher that my father was dead. Now, before I get into this, let's just rewind back. Let's just take it back. I was feeling some type of way. It was about to be Donuts with Dads that following week on like a Tuesday, and I didn't have a dad. I did not have a dad. Still don't to this day. I'm okay, guys. The thing is I don't know. If you knew me in elementary school, you knew I was very overdramatic. I was high-key a pathological liar. Poor girl in third grade. I promised her an iPhone 3G probably every single day for a month. You know, she would come up to me and she would be like,
so Deani, like, where's my phone? Like, you said you were gonna get me a Hello Kitty iPhone 3G.
And, you know, I would just...
You talking to me?
You're talking... Who? I was practicing my Nigerian accent at the time. So every day I was like, you will get it.
You will get it. You will get it.
She never got it. She never got it. And she was pissed. Like, one day she called me out and she was like,
you're such a poser. You're such a fucking liar.
She didn't say fucking. This was third grade, but just I could hear the anger in her voice. She was like, you're such
a liar.
And I was like, and you're right.
You're right, bitch.
I'm getting ready. I asked God to forgive me for all of that a long time ago. Whatever. I was a little liar back then. I needed validity. I needed some friends, and y'all like stuff. So I wanted to give you stuff. Blame me if you need to. But anyway, it was about to be Donuts with Dads on that Tuesday, and Dad isn't really, still to this day, isn't really in my life like that. Never really has been consistent. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Actually, Dad, if you're watching this,
nigga, where the fuck was my $286 every month?
I know you can't pay it now because I'm 18, but you really genuinely thought I would forget? Run me my fucking money.
Okay, run it, bitch.
I'm angry. Okay. Anyway. It was first grade, okay? You know, me and I forgot who it was. I forgot if it was a boy or a girl. He had a really weird haircut going on. But it was me and this boy, and we were just talking about how excited we were to, you know, see all the dads that Tuesday for donuts. You know, my thick ass is wondering,
damn, I wonder what kind of donuts finna be there.
Little schmack. Even though I was under the impression that you could go anyway, regardless of whether or not your dad was present. So, you know, me and him are just talking like, okay, well, I can't wait to go on Tuesday. I can't wait to get the donut with the sprinkles, donuts with the frosting on them. Like, I'm so excited. And then he drops the bomb. Deani, where's your dad? And I went, no, and I don't know. I was like, I do not know. Like, I do not know. And you're right. You're right. He's like, well, you can't go if your dad's not here. You can't bring your mom. Muffins with mom is next month. I said, muffins with mom is next month. Fuck you. So I'm just kind of reflecting, and I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? This is bullshit. Like, I can't go to donuts with dad just because my fuck ass dad decides that he doesn't want to show the fuck up. I'm just angry. I'm hungry. I'm really, and it's Thursday. Mind you, it's like a Thursday. Donuts with dads is not until next Tuesday. Damn. So, I leave lunch and I'm just like all upset, and I'm just walking by myself, and I'm just, really upset that, I can't go to donuts with dads because my dad's not here, and I can't like be a part of that. So a bitch was pissed. We're walking back to the classroom, and my teacher notices that I'm walking like far behind, kind of just in my own world, just thinking about these damn donuts, bro. Not even the fact that that my father's not present, but bitch, I love some sweet. I want some sweets. I want some sweets on Tuesday. I'm just so mad. Like, how can I finesse this? A young finesser at play, mind you. A young finesser. So I'm just, sitting back there just walking, and we almost get to the classroom, and my teacher, she's like, Deanna, can you come with me for a second? I was like, yeah, sure, like, for sure. She closes the door, lets everybody else in. She's like, are you all right? I noticed that you were looking a little down on the way back. You're usually so happy, and what's going on today? Did somebody, like, take something from you? Did somebody do something to you? And I'm like, no. Actually, my dad died. My teacher's, the first grade teacher is like, oh. And I'm like, yeah.
They found him in a garbage bag in my apartment complex.
And she's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah. I really want to go to donuts with dad. And she's like,
okay, well, we'll definitely work around that, and, let's just go back inside.
I'm like, okay, bet. The heist is in motion, ho. It's in motion. This is so fucked up. So I go inside, and I finish my day. This is after lunch, so I finish the day, go home. This school, Freedom 7, it's 30 minutes away from where I live. And so the whole bus ride home, like, my friends are like, your dad died? Like, your dad died? Like, oh my God, your dad died?
I'm like, yeah, that nigga did.
Woo! One of my friends is kind of just like,
you never told me that your daddy died. Like, why didn't you tell me? I was
Just like, shit, girl, I didn't even know until today.
oh man, I had no type of common sense at that time. Not really thinking how this could blow up on me. I get home. I make myself a PB&J. That was like my first grade special everyday thing. Just minding my own business. Like, nobody talked to me when I get off that bus because it was hot. My ass is sweating. Got these bitches talking to me. I want to be home. I want to be alone. So I'm sitting at the table, and my grandma comes out from the room and then follows my granddad. My granddad comes out of the room, and they sit down at the table, and they're dead ass silent. And I'm just like,
Nigga, what?
and, my grandma, she's like, so we got a call from the school today, baby D, and your teacher asked me if your father had died. And I was like, oh, did she?
Oh, word?
I was like, okay, like, what, like, and my grandma's like, did you tell them that your father is dead? I was like, I sure did. My grandma was floored. She was like,
What would possess you to tell them that your father was found in a dumpster in your apartment complex? And I was
like,
oh, everybody's going to donuts with dad on Tuesday. I don't have a dad to go to donuts with dad on Tuesday. I'm fucking hungry. I just want to go to donuts with dad on Tuesday.
She was like, it doesn't matter. You don't lie about stuff like that. You do not play around with death, Deani. Like, that's not, like, your father's not dead. Your father is alive. Bitch, how the fuck would I know? He's not here. There was that. My mom comes home later that night, gives me the same talk/ass whooping. I will never forget that ass whooping. Ooh, Davida, honestly, run the fuck up. Just on another note, like, But here's where the pettiness comes into play. Here's what I didn't like about the situation. So, I get the next, like, Friday. That was a Thursday, so I come into school on Friday. We have fun Fridays on Friday where you got to go play for the last like 45 minutes of school, and you just it's lit. It's live. I walk into class. I walk into class on Friday, and I'm like, "Hi, Miss blah blah blah." I'm not gonna put her on blast because, like, you know who you are, petty ass teacher. I apologize for lying to you, but you should apologize for always wearing those fucking skirts, bitch. I didn't like those skirts. I did not like those skirts, bitch. She was like,
Hi, Deani. How are you this morning? And I'm
like, I'm good.
she's like, how are you doing? How was the funeral?
Because I guess along that timeline, I had told her that following day that the funeral was next weekend. So I was like, bitch, why would you ask me how's the funeral if I have not gone yet? And she's like, how was the funeral? I was just like, what oh, my dad's funeral? She's like, yeah, your dad's funeral. I was like, oh, that's next Saturday. Like, that's next Saturday. And she was like, oh, that's right. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like,
Well, I had scheduled an appointment with you and our principal so you and him can have a talk about, your father's passing.
and I was like,
Bitch, why the fuck would you do that?
what the fuck? What? This is a lie. Would you do that? So I'm just sitting there flustered, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Now, mind you, this is where I get angry because, as you all know, the drama teacher from Edgewood was a pedophile. Tell me why the principal that I'm about to go talk to was arrested 2 years ago on child pornography charges.
This bitch had me talking to a child molester.
Wow. What is up with my administration history? And what is wrong with you niggas? What is wrong? How are you getting these jobs? It's a whole nother story. But so I was like, thank you so much, Missy, to talk to him. Like, I just really need someone to talk to. Right? She's just looking at me because she knows it's a lie. She already talked to my my mom and my grandma. So she knows it's a lie, and she's just battling me. And she knows I am only like 7 years old, and this bitch is battling me. And she's like, yeah, I think we're gonna get things, really figured out. And I really, wish you the best, sweetheart. And I was like, thank you. And looking back, I should have been like, thank you. You stupid, you stupid bitch. Oh, we're sitting in activities. This is let's go 2 hours into, the day. I get called out of the classroom and by the principal, Mr. Pedo Bear. And there's like a chair outside. There's 2 chairs sitting outside of the classroom. He's like,
Hey, Deani, how you doing today? It was expressed to me that your father had passed away.
and I'm like, yes, sir. And he's like,
It's also been expressed to me that that's a lie.
and I went,
Do that!
what the fuck? I'm like, ooh, I can't run because I live 30 minutes away.
So, buckle up, nigga!
Like, and then I just break down crying. I just broke down. I was just like,
The reason why I lied is because, there's donuts with Dad on Tuesday, and I was hoping that if I said that my dad died, you guys would still let me have donuts, and I just really wanted to be there and see my friend's parents, and it's just sad, like, my dad isn't there for me, so, like, it makes sense, and
It makes sense!
and he's like, and I'm like, he's like, you can't lie about somebody dying to get donuts.
Watch me, ho!
I already knew I couldn't lie. I already, that was a hard pill to swallow. Like, bitch, like, and that showed me, damn, like, you are willing to go far for food. Like, far for food. And I'm like, facing him and watching him tell me that I'm a liar and that how I need to work on telling the truth and all this BS. This man goes on for maybe 10 minutes, lets me back into class, and the teacher that I had at the time just looks at me like,
Boo! Boo! You did this! Are you gonna bring me the fucking donuts?
Cause I'm still gonna be mad. I'm still gonna complain. Are you gonna step up? Ho? What are you gonna do? Run up, you know? And I'm just pissed. I walk back into class and I'm just like, my first,
Honey, what's wrong?
don't fucking worry about it. Worry about what's wrong with me. Damn. Sit down, finish the day on Fun. And I did not get to participate in Fun Friday because I lied. I had to sit in another first grade teacher's class with all the other fucking delinquents, sit there while everybody else got to go play for 45 minutes, just living it up on the playground, you know, copping squats on the grass, you know, hitting splits, throwing nets, all that. And I had to just sit there in that classroom watching them. I know, I did it to myself. I shouldn't have lied, but
I wanted some damn donuts.
I didn't think that this was, I was in first grade at the time. I didn't think this was going to be the repercussion of it, you know? And I got to miss Fun Friday. And I had to be sent home with a piece of paper that I had to get signed by my mom, along with another ass whipping about not lying anymore. I lost this battle, right? And, you know, so Fun Friday is finished. We all go up to the front of the school where all the bus riders go. And, you know, there's like a huge quad area that we can sit in and wait for the buses. And the teachers are also standing there. And they're also just monitoring everybody, right? Right. So I'm sitting there waiting for my bus, minding my business, about mad as fuck, at my teacher because, you know, she did not have to go to the principal. Like, she didn't have to do that. You know, she chose to. And for that,
I'ma find you, bitch.
she comes up to me and has the audacity, and I mean the audacity, to sit next to me.
How you doing, Deani?
Bitch, you know how I'm doing.
You know exactly how the fuck I'm doing.
Like, I'm okay. And I kept it moving, right? Didn't say anything because I'm still mad. And I'm still just focusing on my bus because I also can't miss this bus because I had already done that 5 times prior. Probably that week, bitch. My mom had to come pick me up from Cocoa Beach because I just didn't know where to go. I sat there and I'm just waiting. And she's, you know, she scoops down to my ear. You know, I'm about right here next to her. She's about my height. And she's, you know,
Lying just doesn't get you anywhere, Deani. You know, like you can't go throughout life thinking that lying like that is okay. You can't say that your father's dead when he's alive. If he's not present in your life, that's something that we can figure out as a school.
bitch, if you do not get your hot ass breath out of my neck, you know nothing. Only acting like this because she gets to stand in the cafeteria when donuts with dad, and she gets to eat the donuts. She gets to do it. This doesn't affect her. Know the hustle. She doesn't know about any of this. You know? And in first grade, all I can do is sit there and tear up because I wasn't confrontational like that back then. So I just sat there and I was like,
I know.
She's like,
You know, and you face the consequences from stuff like this, and that's why you had to sit out on Fun Friday.
I'm like, bitch, shut up. What are you gaining from this? I'm angry all over again. I'm really mad about this because, like, this heist and this scam would have been successful had she had not fact-checked what I said and took it to the principal. Which, speaking of, run me my money. Because y'all made me have a 15-minute conversation with a pedophile? Really? And I can't go to Fun Friday. I can't partake in Donuts with Dad. Y'all couldn't have literally given me a male administrator to walk me into that cafeteria so I can get my Krispy Kreme. Y'all couldn't have done that. Granted, I didn't need the Krispy Kreme. A bitch was pushing... I just had a stroke. Pushing, like, I don't know, 125 pounds as a 7-year-old. Like, I know I didn't need the donuts, but that's not your call to make. Just to wrap things up a bit, I received 2 ass whippings, those 2-day increments, and I've never lied like that since. Yeah, y'all, that was the first grade for me. I just didn't know how to act. Very dramatic, very, very, stupid. That stuff follows me to this day. It follows me. And I hope you will too. But seriously, looking back, that was super funny. I'm still mad, but looking back, that situation was super funny. My mom still talks to me about it to this day. She's probably like, remember when you said your dad died and he didn't? I was like, remember when you beat the brakes off my ass? Like, wow. That's an ass whooping I will never, ever, ever forget. Like, Davida, you did that, bro. You did that, girl. I'm still gonna act up. And you can't hit me now. I'm almost 19. What will you do? What will you do? Davida will still kick my ass. I just might fight back. Kidding. You know what? Before I sign off, let's get some stuff clear. My mom, Davida, will only know about these videos unless she clicks those links in my bio, which she probably won't do. So that is the opportunity for me to talk all the shit that I need. I'm kidding, kind of. Davida be on some shit. I'm gonna need y'all to not bring up these videos to my mom when you see her in public. You know, I've got a few friends that have already gone up to my mom and have been like, oh shit, bitch, I think this eyelash is falling off. Whatever, I'm human. People, you know, a couple of my friends have gone up to my mom and have been like, you know what, Deani's so funny, you know. I know she mentioned you in her video, and I'm like,
sorry, bitch, what the fuck did you just say?
And she's like, oh, really? Like, that's cool. And, you know, my mom calls me and she's like, yeah, I heard you mention me in your video. I haven't really seen it yet. But, yeah, like, I hope it's not bad. And I'm like, it's not. I'm just asking you to fight. I'd keep it on the hush if you can, okay?
Keep it on the hush.
But thank you guys so much for watching my second YouTube video. I hope you really like this story time. Send me more suggestions on what you want to see and what my next video could be. Maybe I can get out of this fucking room and get into, you know, some outdoors or maybe a friend tag or something. But thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Because if you don't,
well,
let's just sign off with another song, okay?
Lonely on the beat. Hunt me, fuck me. Daddy better make me show you better. My tunnel loves a deep throat. Lick, 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 lick.
It's time to go, y'all. It's time to fucking go.